to go behind to 2 penalty kicks when you've worked so hard to stay in the game, especially against the wind, and then, you know, once again, a wee bit of a victim. I've watched you and Anderson referee Celtic Rangers games. I've seen a lot of pulling and pushing in the box. I don't know if I've ever seen him given a penalty for it. So I'll watch closely in future to see if he maintains these standards. Because at the end of the day, if it's a penalty for pulling, then it is, but it's a penalty in every game. I watch it happening. Every game I watch pulling. Every game. But it's easier to get them in games that are less important to individuals. So I'll watch him in the future and see what he thinks. The second one, the boys been clever, but again the boys are saying they thought it was softies. But listen, it was hard, because it's hard enough playing Premiership teams without conceding penalties, because I thought we matched them really well up to then, and then for 15-20 minutes we were a bit ragged, because, you know, obviously the boys were a wee bit disillusioned. But then to come back the way they did at the end and keep fighting. I know St Johnstone had took their foot off the gas, but we could have threw the toilet, but we didn't, and it was good to see them keep going.
That changes the game, does it? The first decision especially, Jim?
Of course it does, aye. Of course it does. And the other thing was the wind seemed to die down at half time. Because we never got a chance to get them put in their own half and camp them in there. So that happens. Listen, there's no room for error when you're playing Premiership teams. You just pay the price, you know what I mean? If they're pretty ruthless when it comes to taking opportunities.
You spoke about kind of games that maybe don't mean as much as like this going game, but it meant a lot to you involved.
Of course it does, but you know, as I said to you earlier in the week, we've got 8 points out of a group that nobody gave us a hope in, and you know, it's just a pity we couldn't see anything through the day. But say it's difficult when you're conceding penalties.
How's Ben Arnold as well?
Just tightened up again. Pitch is pretty heavy, as you've seen with the. So you know, hopefully we can get him, we can get Isaac and Big Gary back, because at the end of the day we need a wee bit of strength. As you can see, we're a small, kind of a smallish team, and once we get Big Gary back and Isaac back, it'll give us a wee bit of strength.